Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. We are in the northwestern Valentine lands, still looking for two more switch panels, hibernation facility panels to check, only some local pests to eliminate in the process, as well as, well, just finishing up exploring this area, of course. I believe this might also, or this is also, going to be where we encounter that Wraith Lord, right? Oh, okay. Of course, it's not noted here because some NPC told us about that creature, but it wasn't in the southeast, so I think it's actually in the northwest, yeah. Okay, there's clearly something in here. I did not immediately see a button. Well, there couldn't be a button around here. I guess there might be a place where we emerge from underground and open up a secret room from the inside, because oh, there's also something on this side. Or is it just, does that have to do with the slope? Actually, the fact that it does apparently, I mean, there is a slope in the area that this hypothetical room would take up, so I wonder how that would even work. Same here. A slope going through that? Could there even be a room? Not sure about that. Anyway, it's probably not all that important, but we'll see. I mean, whatever it is, it's probably going to become apparent. Is the thing. Anyway, we're just going to keep exploring, see what we can find. Beautiful crystals, for example, some more potions that we're never going to need. Keeping those potions balanced. Okay, so there is an underground access that is not annotated on the map at all, which is kind of unusual. Right, this is going to lead back into this map, which we have briefly dipped into from the other side, but we're going to leave that for now. One final dilapidated building here. There might be another staircase there, but maybe not actually. Anyway, this one is also sealed via barrier, like the one with something. Oh, the one with the Cryos demon was sealed. The slime and the drake were not, for what it's worth. And there's a trap here that we were able to disarm. Okay, just a bunch of loot. Not particularly defended, it seems like. Can't learn any mutations, can't absorb any mutagen to our bodies from these canisters, which is probably for the better, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so no hint as to what might be going on with these two compartments. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably nothing. But oh, actually, we are still looking for. I might be miscounting, misremembering, or just straight up forgetting rather about a panel. I mean, we know that we did. I know that we checked the one in the southeast, and I know that we checked at least one south of here. So I want to say that there are two more left that are supposedly to be found in this area, but, well, I mean, I guess there could just be a larger hibernation facility here, which also houses the Wraith. I guess that would make sense for this place, rather, to have all those things at the same time. Two panels. I mean, obviously there is absolutely no one and nothing saying that there can't be more than one panel per facility. It just hasn't been the case so far. So, yeah. The more I think about it, the more obvious and logical it seems. I guess we're just gonna fight this thing without any further preparations. For now. We'll see how many more might join the fight now that we alerted this one. Are we gonna come now? Never mind. I mean, we can speed things up a little bit by just increasing attack power, I guess. It's not coming. Did we just stun it completely? Brockhand is stunned. I mean, yeah, but that normally doesn't make enemies just completely lose their turn. That is unusual. I mean, I could just rush forward, honestly. Yeah. Okay. This one mysteriously... Well, I guess not so mysterious. The first person to take an action against either of them was Swafnir. But then this one didn't approach us until now, so I don't know. Still looking for logical explanations for things, for enemy behavior. I should know better, but you know. Oh wow, I did not expect that one to be the killing blow. There, armor reduction, and a pretty heavy hit as well, so yeah. I figured that it would probably attack Rosluka. I mean, I would have, in its place, in its stead. 112, just like that. Lethal blow, yeah, okay. But still, no, just the passive damage increase. Pretty good. I did use a light source, right? Yeah. Still seems kind of dark. I don't know. I guess it would be darker, even darker without. Well, there's a free light source, and what looks like a human corpse, but they only have so many. In fact, really only like one. Well, they have more. They have a robed-looking body, but yeah, a limited selection of graphics for bodies on the ground. So it might just as well be a Vanity. That being said, we have not actually seen any kind of signs of that lost expedition corps, except for the pylon that they apparently managed to erect before moving on. So yeah, still looking for those. Okay. I was hoping for this one to take its action when it did, because that allows us to relatively safely attack it like so. You know, let's not be lazy. Didn't do it the last couple of times, but here, a boosted, nice, boosted smite that did the trick. Mighty blow, 169. We're dealing some really good damage here. All of a sudden, I want to say, but I mean, I guess we have been for a while. Okay, some stuff up there, so obviously there's some kind of way up there. Well, there better be a staircase up this way, because I really don't know how else we would access this side of the map otherwise. We've pretty much been on the entire eastern side of this, on the above ground map. You know, above ground, as above ground as you can be in Avernum. But, you know, more above ground than this. Okay, you guys, please all. Oh no. Interesting. Well, there's our first panel, I guess, for what it's worth. But yeah, the enemy spreading around like this, obviously suboptimal. But it's gonna be fine. We should be able. Well, I mean, these are a lost cause. Basically, they're gonna make their way toward the rest of the party. Pretty much no matter what we do. Fire blast, I guess. Yeah, okay. Didn't get these at all. Yeah, it probably makes sense to focus on the largest group, no matter what. I'm gonna have you move forward a little bit. It might be a good idea to actually buff protection. Is that gonna reach us, Luca? That's the age-old question, right? Oh, that did. It might not have from there. I don't know. It felt like maybe a little bit too far away, but who knows? I've certainly been wrong about that before, plenty of times. Okay. That was not good. You don't. Okay, good. So getting a little bit scared there for our archer. Well, you're gonna continue doing this. Of course, in retrospect, it might have been worth hasting, but not anymore. Not now that we're in the middle of combat. I'm gonna mass heal. Hope to reach everyone. I think I did. Although Swafnir certainly didn't get as much healing as he probably could have used. So yeah, let's finish off this guy. Hopefully, yeah. There we go. He continues to take very little damage, of course. Well, that being said, now that I said it, please don't. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, Tattersail is going to finish these off probably with a single lightning spray. God, he really can't afford to draw any more aggro than he already has, the thing. So I guess you just shoot that one? I don't know. If I could have done anything better than that. Well, I was starting to think, can she actually... I forget how it works. I know I did some testing, but if out of the 3 enemies... I mean, she will only target enemies with Lightning Strike that are at most 1 tile away from the main target, but they also have to be in line of sight, right? Or do they not have to be? Was that the thing, that she actually hit an enemy that was within range but behind a wall that she could not have targeted? So by that logic, she should be able to hit something that's outside of her range, so long as she can hit the first one. I just want to know. I'm going to target this one. She did hit all 3. Of course, I don't know for sure that she would not have been able to target that one. Okay, I don't know. Not a thing that I need to be worried about right now. What I need to be worried about right now is him being very endangered right now. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna just heal him completely. Forgot that Rasluka was gonna take her turn and be able to hopefully distract one of them. Yep, okay. Those double hits, man. They are scary. I guess help killing that one? That should work? Right. And by 1 tile away, I meant 2 tiles, I guess. 1 tile in between. Whatever. You know what I meant, maybe. Gonna do this. That's not gonna save him, though. Gonna have to do something here. Well, I mean, he might survive, but actually... Might he, though? I'm not so sure anymore. Okay. That did the trick. He definitely could have very easily died there if things had gone just a little bit differently. Overall, this is the most trouble I've had with Rockhounds, just because I don't know why exactly. Okay, good. Finish off this one. All right. Yeah, that got pretty close a couple of times there. Not really sure what I did wrong, but probably something. Anyway, fine with the discs. Don't think they dropped anything. They don't usually do. Yeah, we got some loot behind barriers. That shouldn't be a problem. Nope. Huh, well. Okay. Radiant Vambraces. Yeah, okay, well. Radiant items, right? They've obviously been constant disappointments throughout the game, so no surprise there, I guess. Save the game. There's a control panel here. It's a complex clockwork piece of machinery. Okay, this one gives us a blister. This explains why the Rockhounds have not torn it apart yet. Okay, one of the 4 panels. Still works. Right. Okay, so that's a repeat from the first one we found in the southeast. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's not great. That's exactly what I was afraid of. So I missed something. I must have. And there's absolutely nothing in this room. I guess maybe this is where... No, the Rockhounds came from out here. Or out from here. I don't know. Maybe some of them were hanging out in this room. Yeah, there's clearly nothing there. No buttons, no nothing. No nothing. Huh. Okay, well, let's... Maybe I missed a switch somewhere that actually will open something up here. I mean, it could only be in so many places. Obviously, I did check around this pillar itself. There's nothing in here. I suppose technically a switch along the outer wall of the cave could do something. I don't see any indications of any openings around the outside wall, though. It does make that seem... it does make that seem a little bit unlikely. Yes. I don't know, that sounded weird in my head, and it still does somehow. I don't know. I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah. Clearly, we were told about the Wraith being somewhere to the northwest. I'm almost entirely certain about that. And there is clearly more in the underground. There's also a random bronze broadsword lying around here. I don't know, I have a feeling like, well, there was that corpse that looked like it could be human, but again, you know, limited graphics. There is a sword that's not a Vanatized sword lying around here. It would make absolute sense if the remains of that expedition force would be hiding out somewhere, right? Somewhere around here. I could totally see that being their hidden base, I guess. I just don't see how we could possibly access that. I mean, there's no other staircase down. Of course, there could be a tunnel leading to that, connecting to that area from somewhere else entirely. Did I? Wait. No, I absolutely did check this out, didn't I? I didn't forget to. No. Wait. No, I didn't. Yeah, but there was something here as well. But that's on the lower level. Wait, no, these... Okay, never mind. The map looks misleading, but I do forget... I do forget. I do remember, quite the opposite, that these are just collapsed, and there's not actually anything... anywhere else we can go from here. There's that other control panel. Right, so we're still missing a control panel. We're missing the Wraith that is supposed to be in the area. And there's clearly an area underneath here. Well, that, of course, can and probably does connect to the to that middle area, whose name I forget, where we're supposed to do the main quest in this area. Yeah, there are also these things. Doesn't respond. Huh. Yeah, but the area that's, well, technically connected to this, I guess. I have no idea how we could possibly go there. Except there is something here. That is very sneaky, but obviously I didn't find anything when I was here. There's no button. Yeah, according to the map, there's potentially a tunnel here. Maybe, I mean, there was a special encounter here, but there's a freaking button there. Please tell me that's actually... Nope, never mind, that's completely unrelated. Okay, never mind then. Back to square one, I suppose. I was really getting hopeful and at the same time ready to be annoyed at something so hidden. Such a small detail, such an easy to overlook detail, leading to such a large, more or less required area, but no, I guess not. It was just a route. In that case, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. There could be an access to the underground from here very easily. In fact, there could be one in this area in the northern center of these caves, like right here, that somehow, you know, has a tunnel that loops around and connects to that area I'm trying to reach. It just seems unlikely, right? Because, yeah. But clearly there can't be anything to the west of here. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll save again. All our buffs have run out. We're kind of low on mana. You know, rationally, I should return to town and heal, and also sell stuff. But I guess I'm gonna just explore a little bit longer. Well, I should at the very least have buffed before entering this building. But, well, we're here now. I think we're gonna be able to deal with this arachnid. Actually, how tough is it? Not that tough. Ensnaring arachnid. I mean, there's no ensnaring mechanic in this game. But of course it is poisonous. I mean, that being said, yeah, it is actually just poison. Never mind. We have not seen actual, you know, honest to God poison in a while. In fact, we haven't even seen a lot of acid recently, now that I think about it, which is certainly odd. Okay, let's look at slowed. I see. Well, I guess slowing is a thing, so yeah, sure. There's just not something called ensnare as in some of the other I want to say Avernum games, right? They have like where the daze has a built-in ensnare as well that locks enemies in place. That I remember being extremely powerful in those games that did have it. Yeah, but that might only have been added with the remakes, actually. I guess we'll see. Maybe Avernum 6 will have that. Maybe that's where that innovation stems from. But for now, we're gonna just focus on this game. I did not need to cast out on him. I don't know. That's the first time I made that mistake. It's not really a mistake, just not something I usually do. Oh. Okay. 10 action points, huh? There you go. Blocking that corridor conveniently. Nice. Good shot. Oh, okay, there are more spiders, of course. I mean, there are always more spiders, right? There's never just a spider. Right. We're still missing that. I guess these really aren't that tough, so we're just gonna single target damage here. I could have used the Mighty Blow. Should have, in fact. Okay, yep. Of course he's getting hit. Gonna heal him. Wait. Okay, yeah, never mind. Everything's alright. No, wait. Is it? Oh, she was slowed, and that's why she lost her turn. Okay, so I was correct in briefly thinking that, that she did not actually take her turn, because she didn't. Okay, now she does. Yeah, you're gonna... Wait, never mind, you did take your damage this turn. Exit combat. Look at that chunk of health that he just healed. I mean, I just happened to be looking at his health bar. That's certainly quite a bit more than we used to restore until, those recent increases in first aid, which is obviously no surprise at all. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. I was just surprised to find such a large chunk of health restored after only this, relatively small number of enemies. Okay, apparently that was enough to draw the spider's attention, shift the spider's attention over. Okay, let's see. Yeah, even after just one spider, it was like... I mean, I didn't look at the numbers, but just... It looked like about maybe 10% of its health. It's his health, which seems like a lot. Not that I'm complaining, obviously, but... Just surprised at how good it is. Okay, anyway, I realize I'm just rambling and babbling. Oh, hi there. But, what else am I supposed to do? I see Arachnid just sitting here alone. I guess we're gonna weaken it because it's pretty tough. It also slows, okay. That's just an icy version of these ensnaring Arachnids. I suppose we might as well reduce its attack power. Okay. Yep, of course it decides to attack Swafnir, because that's just what enemies do. Gonna well-aimed smite. Although, well, I mean, good thing I didn't think about it before, or else I might have decided not to do what I just did. Because Icy Arachnid obviously suggests ice resistance, but, well, like with the... What was it? Not the Cryo Demon? Some kind of creature whose name suggested... Yeah, the Lightning Rockhound, right? That had absolutely zero lightning resistance. Apparently it's a similar case here. So that might certainly prove to be quite effective indeed. Okay. Unpoison again. Yeah, well, not as impressive of a chunk of health restored there, but anyway, nothing of any value inside there. The spider dropped an invulnerable potion. Okay. Got a mind crystal, in fact, didn't we? Yeah, you've found 2 of those. Wait, did I? No, I'm not sure if I handed that one over to him or to Tethersail. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, maybe I did. I don't know. Actually, those were just 2 wine crystals lying around there. For some reason, I thought they would have to be stacked if they were the same type, but that's absolutely not the case. Either way, again, I'm just rambling. It's you know, it's how Let's Plays work, I suppose. Nothing in here. Checking for buttons. I should be doing that because they are actually so hard to spot on these walls. In particular, there definitely was not a button there. Absolutely, definitely, beyond the shadow of a doubt, no button there. In before, there's a button there. Actually, I mean, I don't see any secret passages here, so... I am, in fact, relatively confident that there is no button there. There's also... I don't know, I guess there wasn't really much of value in this area, period. Oh, no buttons. Did double check. Yeah, okay, I know I checked that, yeah. Just getting a bit paranoid now. And, I mean, I guess I kind of need to be, because I really would like to find that access to those, as for now, inaccessible underground areas that I know must exist somewhere. You're writhing masses. Okay, so you're not gonna split any further. You're already the final stage of splitting of these local slimes. I'm gonna have you attack this one. Okay, resistant to physical. Good. I was hoping, of course, for them to just gather around her like that. So we can conveniently do this. And Divine Fire. Could finish off this one. But actually Soften should be able to... well, he didn't. He couldn't, as it turns out. But not a problem. We're gonna go back to town to heal very soon, so it really doesn't matter. I could have used a mighty shot. That might have done the trick, but you know, not a big deal whatsoever. Nothing. Oh, nothing special here except for this herb. This digging spot, of course, mandrake root. Yep, lots of that. You can now make up to 12 more wisdom crystals, for what it's worth. Right. With this we have completed discovering... oh, hi there. All 4 entrances to the central pillar, the central mountain. And I guess we're also going to get the official introduction to it, even though I'm not planning to explore this now, so that's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. You have ascended to the top of the huge mound that dominates the Vonatile lands. There is an abandoned settlement up here. It is a series of huge stone domes, okay, like smooth bubbles of rock, and also like Valence to the south, just here I guess. It is hot and damp up here, and the ground constantly vibrates under your feet. This settlement has been built on top of an active volcanic vent, which seems smart, and not like it wouldn't ever possibly cause any kind of problem. It has been capped and harnessed by the considerable magical power of the Vonatile. Of course, it's magic. It is an amazing piece of magical engineering, and the power they have captured will enable them to do remarkable things, if of course they survive the emergence. Though the magic that controls the volcanic vent has remained intact in their absence, large cave quakes have damaged the complex. Looking around, you can see huge piles of rubble and debris. Right. Yeah. Seems like an interesting place. Let's leave. Goblin pioneers. Okay. Hello? You're suspiciously not attacking us. Hello? Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't necessarily have to approach them, but then again, I also absolutely couldn't just let them sit here and not approach. So, sorry guys. It's just, you know, you're goblins, we're humans, you know the deal. We're not just, well, I mean, I guess we're not humans. Only half of us are. But we're all Imperials, which is, you know, even worse when you're a goblin. Nice. You should be able to, well, first of all, do this. Second of all, do this. Eh. Could have been better. Come on, good double hit. Nice. Well, actually, never mind. That was not double hit, but it was good. Do your worst, goblins. So long as it's not significantly worse than what you just did. Okay, again, with the almost kill. Yep, well, 13 health. I mean... I don't know. Just attack that one. Always hoping for that nice double lethal blow. He has actually managed to take quite a bit of damage there. Although I don't know now if he was already hurt when we started fighting these goblins. Either way, I don't think, famous last words again, but don't think that we were in any real danger from these. In fact, I mean, this is really a very one-sided slaughter. That was also an absolutely unnecessary expenditure of magic, but you know. Okay, fully healed without any need to heal with spells. That's always nice. Wave Blade, sell that. Cloud Crystal. As Bless, you probably have those. Javelins, no thank you. Flawed Crystal. There's a Nest of Sorts, although, well, I mean, I guess it's not technically a nest. So as far as, you know, last I checked, goblins were still not wild animals. Though not much above that, but, you know. Anyway, group heal. Oh, right. She still has those, I guess, yeah. And I guess that's all for this goblin camp. I mean, yeah, I don't know that we really had any good reason to attack and kill them. Other than them being goblins, right? This area, I forgot about that. Oh god. Yikes. Let's just steer clear of that. Right, yeah, I think so long as we stay on the roads, we should be somewhat safe from that. We should also really not have any reason to ever return here, because there shouldn't be anything that we haven't already explored when we first arrived in this area. Yeah, so yeah, the goblins, I don't know. I mean, I suppose them being here and digging, maybe trying to build a goblin fortress of some sort, can't possibly be in our interest, in our best interest, even though we were probably not going to stick around for long enough to, you know, witness whatever they were ultimately trying to accomplish here. But, yeah, anyway. Moving on. Okay. Got more pioneers, a different type of monstrous humanoids. Led by some sort of, not you, some sort of mini-boss. Again, I'm surprised that we were able to, we were allowed to approach as far as we did without being attacked first, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna cast haste on everyone. Seems a little bit mean otherwise. And I guess we're just gonna attack once again, unprovoked, as we do. Yep. Okay, of course, the shaman does his thing, as expected. I don't know, I was thinking about maybe slowing him or something, you know, trying to get tricky here. I didn't even have to approach. I could have probably just cast twice, that's why I cast haste in the first place. Likewise, I could buff, but I think honestly this fight is not gonna be long enough for that to really matter. And we can reach them from here. Okay, did I miss a shaman entirely? Come on, kill that one. There we go. Right, you can even shoot again. Awesome. Oh? Interesting. Yeah, the shaman summons. 46. Fireball might finish the job. Oh, come on. Yeah, just finish him off. You can probably not reach the shaman from there. Also, just to speed things up a little bit. Go ahead and do that. Oh, interesting. Spikes, huh? Yep, okay. Yeah, okay, the rat, not so bad. Lightning damage. Oh, actually, I mean, we've seen experimental rats before. It's kind of tanky, I guess. But I mean, they're both going down, no problem. Oh, wow. You did not... He was at 1 fatigue before. I thought for sure he would recover and be able to do some armor breakage this turn, but I guess not. Maybe fatigue is decreased whenever a new round starts, as opposed to whenever any one person's turn comes up. It's really, I mean, I don't know, 100 or so hours in, 80-something episodes, I don't even know. Many episodes in. I should know this kind of thing, but I just don't pay attention to those kinds of details most of the time. Anyway, let's see. I mean, yeah, okay. That's exactly how it works. It's probably not even worth anymore. Well, okay, I actually did finish him off with, not with a mighty blow, but with an armor reduction. What's it called? Come on, man. Shield breaker. Okay, shield breaker. Not that it matters. Everyone knows what I mean, but still, I feel kind of silly just... Oh, the rat is still around. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to just ignore you. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. Correct terminology is important, I suppose. So what did that guy drop? Maybe some of these herbs, who knows? Maybe the speed elixir, probably that one, in fact. Sword, another sword, another sword. Fine dances, actually, okay. Yeah, that seems to be about it. Save the game. Of course, we're kind of on our last leg, mana-wise here. Vanatai have been here recently, apparently. They have set up beds and supplies around the room, probably to help to revive people freshly removed from the crystal coffins. It seems abandoned. Someone or something drove them away. As you look around, someone steps out of the corridor in the back of the room. It is a living, breathing Vanatai. He looks like he has recently emerged from a coffin. He is covered with a thin layer of slime, and he moves slowly and uncertainly. He's also holding one of the distinctive, wavy Vanatai swords. Confused Vanatai. Oh no. He's not going to attack us, is he? I mean, obviously he is. Why the heck, though, does he almost have 1,000 hit points? That makes no sense when he's, you know, obviously confused and just recently woken up. Also, obviously, I would prefer not to fight and ultimately kill him. I mean, yeah, mana is what it is, but I'm sure we can deal with this situation. I'm just gonna do the minimum buffing here for the time being. When you get close to the Vanatai, it stares at you. Its eyes glow slightly red. Is that normal? Even in a creature this alien, you can recognize the madness that drives it. Something has consumed its mind. Your contemplation of how this creature might be restored to its senses does not last long. It shrieks and lunges at you. Could we try to cast the confusion healing? Or not confusion, I suppose, but, you know, mind effect removing spell? I guess not. Wait. Oh, we're not in combat yet. Well, let's change that real quick. Shield breaker, unfortunately parried. What the heck? Why? So this enemy hates Swafnir even without him having done anything at all. Okay, shield breaker. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Now you have a reason to hate him. You know what? There. Acid. I should have slowed him, actually. That would have been better. Spray acid. He's not even covered in acid, so he's... Yeah, he also didn't turn greener. So I guess it didn't really work. He did resist most of the damage, so I guess that's a good indication that he's actually quite resistant to it. I would really like to apply some buffs, is the thing. Would also like to get him into position so that he can actually affect Rasluka. The thing is, hold on. Item uses 5 action points, right? Or I might be wrong. If I am, Swafnir might be in real trouble. Mass shield, mass bless. That did affect everyone, and it did cost 5 points. Okay, good. Which means that we can cast a heal on him, save his life. Although, of course... No, never mind. He just hates Swafnir for no reason whatsoever. You make no sense, my friend. But, I mean, I suppose he is confused, so there's that. Fire damage? Works, mostly. I can't really use anything else anyway, mana-wise, so there's that. Protection? Small heal? Hello, please focus on me. Nope. Not happening. Holy crap, man. What is your problem? These are not great. We did remove his, reduce his armor, right? I mean, I'm sure we did. I know we did. Here, 2 small heals. Mighty blow. Okay, or not. That's unfortunate. Yep, he's just determined to stab this man. Well, yeah, more fireballs. Not the fastest way to kill this guy, but, well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably still the most mana-efficient way to deal damage for her. Yeah, just keep healing, I guess. I mean, he might survive. Would really like to throw in a boosted smite here to speed things up a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna risk it. Sorry, Swafnir. It's too tempting. Here, 121. I mean, surely... Come on. Surely... Oh, no. Okay, he's probably fine. He's fine. In fact, he might even land the killing blow here. Come on. Yeah, nice revenge. 75, not bad. The Mad Valentine dies. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, you know, obviously, we had no choice. You comfort yourself by hoping that the creature was irretrievably possessed by the dark shades that inhabit these caverns. When Valentine hibernate, their minds are vulnerable to those who would possess them. Decanting them from the crystals must be a dangerous operation. That would explain the shackles you see on the floor nearby. Okay. Yeah, only one enemy, so not a lot of restoration happening here. But there, save the game. Pick up those laser discs and the knowledge brew. Nice. Oh wait, that's not the really good one. Okay, I thought, yeah, no, that's knowledge elixir, I think. Wisdom elixir, something like that. Okay, there are 2 accesses underground here. I mean, that can easily... Yeah, again, I don't know, the underground area directly to the west of here, in that one we were on the lower level. That this area here might connect to. Well, I don't know. I guess there could easily be some kind of ramp or staircase that actually connects to the upper level to the west. We will see. I'm sure it's all gonna become clear at some point. And there's absolutely no reason for me to worry about it now. Curing potions, I believe we have abandoned those a while ago, right? We have these curing elixirs around just because why not? Wait, no, we do have curing potions. I could have sworn we just sold, or I just decided to sell all the ones that I did have at some point, and then never to pick them up again, but well, I guess I didn't? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely making that up. Yeah, anyway, we're obviously not going to explore this quite yet. Not in this episode. because this has gone on for long enough. Just a sneak peek just to make sure that it's indeed one of those hibernation facilities. No big surprise there. And this must then, well, I guess it doesn't have to be where that final panel is, because, well, I mean, I guess technically the quest description says that 3 are northwesterly in the weird, incomplete control, the vonetized incomplete control of the human language. So maybe it is just vague for that reason, or somewhat imprecise. That's most likely just what it is. So, well, we'll see. Either the area that we reach from here will just connect to the caves further to the actual northwest, or this is just going to be where we end up finding the final control panel and the Wraith. And maybe those other areas that we saw just are inaccessible. Wouldn't be the first. I guess there have been a couple of areas that looked like you might be able to go there, but they're really just there for scenery. It's going to become clear soon enough. Right. For now, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.